welcome back to another video. Today I have this brand new Grizaye drawing kit. This one is Sweeping Landscapes. You can see here what it looks like. It's absolutely beautiful. Grizaye was nice enough to send this to me to share with all of you. They also sent me their brand new water brush pens, and I'm really excited to take a look at these because I've been using my water brush pens a whole lot lately with my Derwent Inktense. We will take a look at these a little bit later in the video, but we're going to mostly focus on this brand new drawing kit. I absolutely love their drawing kits. I've shared quite a few of their kits on my channel before. I will try to put them all in a playlist and link that in the upper right hand corner so you can go back and check out all of the different drawing kits that they have to offer. But these are super fun. If you check the description box down below, you'll find a link down there for everything that you see in this video. I'll also have links down there for my Facebook group and my Etsy shop. I also have channel membership if you would like to find more information out about that. You can click the join button down below this video. So let's take a quick look at their new water brush pens. This is what the tip on their water brush pens look like. I'm just curious to see if these are different sizes. They are different sizes. So here's the tip on this one. And for those of you that are looking for new water brush pens, I will have these linked down in the description box below. But there's the tip on that one. So they are all different tips, and there are 6 in here. Let's check out this one. Oh, and this one is the teeny tiny one. Oh my gosh, I need one of these. I think I am going to try these out for the color along I'm working on right now. I'm going to set that one aside because I can really use that one. I'm trying to get into teeny tiny spaces. Oh my goodness, and look at that big huge one you get. And then this is the last one. Oh, that one is really big. I don't think I've ever seen one that big in a water brush pen before. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Grizaye drawing kit. This one is called Sweeping Landscapes. So you can see how gorgeous it is. It does say that it includes 3 projects in this one. It does also include the pencils. These are their Grizaye pencils. Their Grizaye pencils do come in a bigger set, and I have done a review on those. I'll link it in the upper right hand corner if you haven't seen that yet, but I really love the Grizaye pencils. They are fabulous pencils. This kit does include 3 Grizaye on 8 by 2.25 inch Stonehenge artist paper. I love the Stonehenge paper. If you've not tried the Stonehenge paper yet, it is wonderful to work with when you're using colored pencils. You're going to get 3 reference photos, 12 Land and Sea colored pencil set, a sharpener, a test sheet, a color guide, and tips. Here's the back of the packaging, and it says, with this 21-piece Grizaye kit, you will improve your drawing skills as you create 3 landscapes. Use our exclusive royalty-free photos and premium Velvet Touch Land and Sea colored pencil set to draw on top of the grayscale image printed on Legion Stonehenge warm white paper for a finished piece of art you will be proud of. And then it shows you everything you're going to get here in the kit. The color guide, the pencils, a little sharpener, and you get 3 reference photos. You get the same photos printed on the Stonehenge warm white paper so that you can color them. So you will always find that their kits are very nicely packaged. Let's go ahead and pull all of this out of here. That is everything, and we're going to set that aside. I really love these kits. They are so convenient, and everything comes in one place for you to open it up and get started. Here are the colored pencils. It is only going to provide us with the colors that we're going to use on the actual coloring piece. So it comes with this little handy dandy case. It does come with a little plastic pencil sharpener. I've not really tried these in any of the kits yet that I've received, so I can't say how well they work. Maybe I'll go ahead and try that out today in this video. So it looks like we just get a sample of the Stonehenge paper, a sticker that says Grizaye Artist with their website on it. And then let's check out the colors that we get. So we are getting 12 colors, and these are the colors that you're going to get in this kit. Oh, it looks like our white is broken. The tip is broken. Maybe we could try out this handy dandy pencil sharpener on the one that's broken. We'll do that in a minute. So this here is the color guide. This is just like the front of the packaging, and then when you turn it over, it gives you the color guide. so that you can follow along with this to color the image. And then it does give you some tips down here. Think of the reference photos as a source of inspiration and focus on capturing the subject's essence instead of creating an exact replica. Use the test sheet to swatch your colors before application. Begin by tracing the darkest areas. Keep your pencils sharp when rendering fine details. Draw around cloud and wave shapes, and then use the white to brighten and blend. Use light layers of various colors to achieve soft gradients in the sky and land. And then it gives you a little pro tip down here. To achieve a painterly look, dissolve your colored pencils with odorless mineral spirits using a small brush or one of the refillable water brush pens. Okay, so I don't have any odorless mineral spirits. So if you do and you order this kit and you want to use those with the new watercolor brush pens that you just saw, you can surely do that. Give your piece a final once over and retrace any lost details. Have fun and good luck. Find more great kits at www.grizaye.com. So if you go to their website, which I will have linked down below, there are lots of different kits that you can choose from. And again, all of the kits that I've reviewed on this channel, I will have those videos linked in a playlist up in the upper right hand corner. So here's our color guide, and all of the colors have numbers, and the numbers are on the pencils. So this one, for instance, is the olive pencil. It is 032. The pencils do have a name on them as well as a number, so you can match those up here to the color guide. There is olive 032, and then it shows you on this guide here where you're going to use that color. You can see that it says 032 right over here by the trees. So here are the reference photos. This is the reference photo, and then this is what we're going to color on. Here is the other reference photo. And oops, I think that the other one is behind it. Okay, so there we go. So this is what we're going to color on. You could see it's the Stonehenge warm white paper, and it's just a more faded version than the actual image. And then we have this one here that matches up to the actual reference photo. But these are really neat because these are smaller than the other ones that I've reviewed. If you're a beginner and you just want to sit and color for a few minutes and work on something that is not so big, huge, and overwhelming, this kit would be absolutely perfect for you. So I do have to go through and sharpen all of these pencils, but I did want to try out this little pencil sharpener that comes with the kit to see how well it works, because it is just a little plastic pencil sharpener, but it seems to be working okay. Oh look, it's sharpening our white pencil that was broken. It's actually sharpening it quite nicely. Wow, look at that. I actually wasn't expecting a whole lot from this pencil sharpener, but that's really cool that it actually works really nicely. So I'm going to go through and sharpen all the rest of these, and I think I'm going to try them out on one of these images. So I've sharpened all my pencils, and this one seems to look like probably the easiest one out of the three. I feel like this one with the lighthouse has a whole lot of white in it. So it would probably be a little bit more advanced to lay that white down for the clouds and such, and then mixing those other darker colors into it. So I wanted to do the one that was a little bit easier for those of you that are watching my channel and are beginners. And also this one here does use all 12 of the pencils. I'm probably not going to finish the whole thing in this video, but I just wanted to show you how the pencils perform and how the color guide works and what it looks like once you start adding the color to the actual image. So I'm probably just going to show you with the little barn here. So it's really nice because you could put your actual photo right next to the image that you're coloring, so you can actually see what it's supposed to look like. And like I said in the little tips down here, just focus on how you're laying the color down and try to make it look sort of like this one by following the color guide, but don't focus so much on trying to make it look exact, because I feel like if you do that, you're really going to get frustrated, and that is not what we want by this. We just really want to learn how to use our color pencils, how to lay them down, and we want it to be a really relaxing experience. So the colors here for the barn are 036, which I think is a shade of teal, and then 062, which is red, and then 066, which is the brown. So if you're like me and you need your glasses, and you can't really read the writing on the actual pencils, it makes it very easy because it's all listed out here for you on the color guide. So I'm just going to start laying down the shade of red on the barn, and I'm really just following the lines that are already here on the image. It's telling me on the guide to only use the 062, but if I look up here at this one, I see a lot of shades of gold. So I am going to be a little bit creative, and I think I'm going to add a little bit of this color in here. This is the Jasmine 020. So I'm just going to draw some of these lines in here, and this paper is so textured. I absolutely love it. So you could see the directions that you're drawing the lines onto the image, which makes it really nice. And we do have lots of little windows and such on here, so I'm probably going to do a little bit something different with those. Maybe use the brown, and you could see I'm making my lines going different directions just because I want it to look a little bit textured. But this is super cool. I think this would be really easy and lots of fun for you if you are a beginner colorist and you're just learning. And like I said, I'm going to be a little bit creative. I do have a rather sharp tip on my pencil. I'm going to add a little bit of this color right in there over the red. And remember, with your colored pencils, it's all about adding those layers. And I think this was a nice touch. So giving it quite a bit more depth and a little bit of character. So now I'm going to come back with the red, which is actually called henna, and look how nice these pencils layer on this Stonehenge paper. I love this paper. I'm trying to go around that little tiny window. Now on the guide it only lists these 3 colors, but I like to look at the image and see what colors are actually laying there. And it looks as though on this one it's got some red up here on the roof, but then it also has a lot of white, and I see a little bit of yellow. So I'm gonna use the red to lay a little bit on this part of the image, and then I'm going to add a little bit of my yellow, and I'm going to grab my white and blend some of that in there. And the Grizaye white pencil is actually very, very nice. So the 036, or the teal, is supposed to be on this part of the roof. I'm assuming here and here. So I think I'm going to use a back and forth motion and color this part in. Okay, so the brown is actually for the windows. So I'm just going to color those in here. This is actually a barn door, and then over here is a window. And then I do want to add a little bit more detail here. I'm going to use the white to go straight up and down right here on this side and on this side. Look how nice that white lays down. And I'm doing the white all around here because that's actually what I see here on the image. And I know that it says to use the 036 or the teal right here. I don't know if I'm really vibing with that. Maybe I'll do something here to change it up a little. This white is really working well to separate these sections though. Okay, let me go ahead and color in this little window here on the side, and then some red. I keep calling it red. This is actually the henna. And let's go ahead and get some more layers down in here. And I'm just gonna go across the top here because I want to really intensify that white line that I drew in there. Let's come back up here to the top, and let's add a little bit more color here on the roof. So I grabbed the indigo because I want to change up this part of the roof. I know that it said to use teal in the color guide, but I want to do something here a little bit different. I think I like this color a lot better. And then I'll just add some of the teal back into it. So I'm adding a little bit more jasmine in here, just to change it up a little, fill in some of these white spots. And this paper does take quite a bit of layers, so you can keep coming back with your colored pencils and add more color. I really love these Grizaye pencils. They're one of my favorites. And if you do purchase the bigger set, I do have all of the colors in color family order on a swatch chart in my Etsy shop, and I'll go ahead and link that for you as well. And then one more time with the white. But there you go. I just wanted to show you how the Grizaye colored pencils perform and how easy it is to lay down the colors when you've already got the image laid out for you and you're just adding color to the image that's already there, which is really, really neat. It really does help to improve your colored pencil skills and to learn how to use the colored pencil so that you can then bring that over to your coloring pages. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Everything you've seen me show you in this video will be linked down in the description box below. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy coloring. Bye.